we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And this offense certainly hoping that a veteran wide receiver in Britt can set the tone here in this one.
And we've seen better maturity out of him as his career has gone on, but no lack of speed. He can still get deep and hurt a defense.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The Seahawks, here's their defensive lineup.
Aaron Donald's dimensions were talked about big time when he first entered the league. Many called him undersized. Now they just call him all-pro. A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
This is taken at about the 14. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Yeah, I got the stream up though.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
In motion left goes a tight end. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Yeah, I've been running
cover
he'll fight
forward to about the 27-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now.
That's against the rules?
You have the defense back on its heels.
Oh, shit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going for the deep ball.
Oh my gosh,
this big on 1st down proves unfruitful. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
And on 2nd and 10 now. They'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. They'll look to throw again.
Why would they take my guy over to?
And he's going to get to the 31. Enough for the
I hate when you press coverage sometimes in zone packages. They'll take a man from the other side of the field and bring him to the side where he's not supposed to cover, and then have him run all the way to the other side.
Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. He's going to loft one, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Kevin White, his 5th touchdown Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Austin's got it left side. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
On 2nd down, Wilson. Wilson hit.
Come on, man, I threw that shit. It was wide open.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On 3rd down, Wilson completes it right side to Britt. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his...
But how about this, a fake? Going right side here, and that's complete. 17 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful throwing the football. I know you threw the football in your past off of a fake.
Yeah, but this is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, L.A. Paul Richardson, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
I named my coach Toe Nuggets.
Extra point away from tying up this football game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh. That was on his pick 6.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
When it's well executed, a wide receiver screen can often be a thing of beauty, but so many things have to go right in order to complete it. Blocking out in front, timing of the quarterback with the receiver, and oftentimes everything gets set, and guess what? They drop the football.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. They'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. But they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. So he makes the grab and the change move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that second attempt. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be third down. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
So out now is the Seattle field goal team. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away.
Idiot. That's what the fuck he get. He tried to get me with the fake back, and I hit him and made him fumble.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Wilson on second down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
This is McCoy. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
McCoy. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on up."
In a double
Wow,
coverage,
what an overthrow.
it's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And a big
That was a
turnover
guaranteed
there as his
6.
guys will get the
He
football
totally
back.
overthrew that.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners, guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well, hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman. Whenever we meet with coaches, and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and they ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
Back to throw here. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to float this over the middle deep, and he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. Here's Austin. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already.
I threw the ball to this man. He was at the, like, 9 yards deep. He catches it. The way he catches it, he rolls all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Will they make up for it? On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. A good pickup there at 22. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. They get 31 yards that time. And the Rams are set up now with a 1st and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Wilson surveying the field. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for the tight end, Lance Kendricks there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield.
And he is in
Touchdown.
end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Took the lead.
LaShawn McCoy with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams are in for 6. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation?
This is a big decision here.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, that should have been picked off.
His hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. Here's John Ryan now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now coming out on the field.
I got 3 timeouts.
Fading here in the 2nd quarter.
26 seconds, and I'm on my 41-yard line. That feels like a score.
Just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I'm up by 7.
To his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
Oh,
looking
shit,
for
that was
Austin,
good.
intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? In this case, they managed to get it done.
And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line.
I'll take 7-point lead going in.
Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start.
Damn, this Mitch Troy Farmer won't even let me pause the game. Yeah, I called him a Mitch.
At the 32-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back on.
I wouldn't let me get my superpowers neither.
Very much in this game.
I don't blame
What's the
him.
tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that... They had nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
This nigga's a fucking dickhead, dog.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Because I had the game paused and trying to fucking gain my superpowers. This nigga fucking keeps the timer going. And fucking just ran for a touchdown.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all not enough at 14. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as... It's through the end zone for a touchback. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark.
LaShawn McCoy
Shady.
off to the races. The 20.
Shady.
Touchdown, LA. LaShawn McCoy with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. And he'll bang that one through. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark it down at the 39. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Going to give this time to the tailback. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get
it all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive
Paul
guys
Richardson is shredding his team right now.
That's just not being prepared. So now
he should never traded me, Paul and
we'll see how
Russell.
Determined they are. There's Wilson to throw. He has Britt over the
Paul Richardson and Russell Wilson.
There. And the Rams are going to get a first down.
Because all I needed for real, my offense was another wide receiver.
Now Wilson on first down. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
After the penalty, it's McCoy. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Second down, 9 yards to go. Now Wilson on 2nd down. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Let that nigga out strong you.
Wilson. Flushed out right. And incomplete here on third down.
Damn, I wonder if it's 2 fakes in Jonathan Smith's league or one.
Now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. A 40-yard punt, no return. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 2nd down following the run. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now a handoff here to his running back. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding the clock.
They'll look to throw here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. Caught on the left side by Ginn. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Now they'll run it on the toss. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
And this is where an offensive lineman really earns a living. You're on your own side of the field, but you only need a few inches, and you saw the good blocking at the point of attack. That is a well-earned 1st down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And Graham's got it over the middle. And down on the field, Jimmy Graham. This is where you hold your breath and hope it's not the knee again. We'll check on his status when we get back. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. They'll let their receiver run it out of the Wildcat. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Yep, he tore his shoulder. He's gone for a few weeks.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Kevin White with his 2nd TD of the game, his his 6th on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Now he
In
had
order to
14.
lead in the game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. One man on the backfield. That's McCoy. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle? We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help.
Pressure.
Oh my gosh, he was so wide open in the middle.
Aaron Donald in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. And out now come the Seahawks. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Come on, man. How's he picking up the fumble and I'm underneath him and have 2 guys on the side?
Someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. Hey, what's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I can't wait till I get some fucking corners on this team.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain. So
oh my gosh, I hit the wrong
It's an
button.
interception picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard
Gosh, I'm
line.
about to make this look like he just blew me out.
Been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Down to about the 22 here. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before. Getting his feet down. Would you say dotting the I? I can cross the T as well. That was excellent footwork to get in bounds and make a great catch.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Second down now after the incompletion. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Finding time. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. So the D-line's going to spread out. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Complete. Richardson has it. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. One last shot for Wilson. He's got time. Great protection. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
They got the 7-foot glass paper. Might be called. But he swears up and down he's the greatest rebounder ever, so we'll see.
Sitting with this draw, what, all never work? Keep the clock running.